JoJo has fun.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did you restart?
What the
Dear God, no.
Oh, God,
Dear God,
no. Oh,
Absolutely
really?
not.
You didn't save the...
It doesn't work that way. It just threw me back to the start.
Oh my
Gosh dang.
God.
Welcome back to JoJo Has Fun, where we are experiencing a tremendous amount of disappointment as a group, as a
man.
squad.
It's hard to
Seriously.
tell the difference between some of these episodes since they all seem to be taking place in the same spot in this game.
Fudge. Well, no, I had just gotten the stupid key and fit.
Now you got to go back through the
Now
Crusher.
I gotta go back to the
Oh
The
no.
Crusher. That's what Danielle's wrestler name is.
Yeah.
Crusher.
Danielle the Crusher McManus.
I prefer Smusher, but
Danielle
was
the
taken.
Smusher. Well, that's Danielle. That's our pet name
That's
for you.
disgusting.
Danielle the Smusher.
Yeah.
Smush.
Oh, I hate that.
Do you guys
too.
know if you want to know how to make JoJo angry?
It's really annoying. It's so bad.
What's you doing? I don't understand.
It's so annoying.
pretty funny to me.
I don't know why anyone does it. It's bad for everyone. It's bad for
You
everyone.
never see your girlfriend, you'd be like, I love you so much.
So mad.
You're so mad right now.
It's just not happy. It's not even a bit. They're just being assholes.
Oh no, we know how to
Dick
legitimately
bags.
make you mad,
All
Joe.
right.
But it's also, this is how we talk a lot.
Yeah, why?
I don't
Why
know.
not talk like human beings?
Why don't you get a pet and see what it's like?
Yeah, exactly.
Get a
I
cat
have
or a
turtles.
dog.
I treat them like adults and they act like it.
One of them peed the bed, and I was like, "You clean it up."
And then it did. It was a very resourceful little turtle, very resourceful, smart little guy.
When the turtle pees its bed, it's just peeing itself.
That's right. Like when you diss Dre.
No, I forgot about Dre.
Well, when you diss Dre, you diss yourself.
Oh,
That's the thing that I learned.
guys, do you know what today is?
It's Saturday?
It might be Saturday, but in our hearts, it's Tuesdays with Query.
Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh,
Yeah.
we're doing some queries.
Yeah,
for
we're
us,
doing some
eh?
queries because guess what?
What?
I've got a pretty buck wild one loaded in the
Damn.
chamber.
Okay.
Excited to hear
Well,
it.
that's a pretty tall order.
Because I was looking through some Yahoo answers, right?
As we do.
And I'd like to jump around between different
Jump up to get down.
Yeah, which is an odd way to jump down. If you want to get down, just jump down. Don't jump up.
That's what uncreative people
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Danielle.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't make it in the rap game.
Yeah.
Did not.
So
Or the jump game.
the jump game. I'm in pregnancy and parenting,
Good.
Oh dear.
which is mostly people asking about what to name their child.
Yeah, that's a tough part.
and getting bad advice seemingly.
Getting real bad advice. So here's one.
We don't know if it's bad advice, Danielle. We're just assuming it's bad because it's in Yahoo Answers.
No, because he mentioned them, if you recall, just a few minutes earlier.
I'm trying to weave a narrative.
Ah.
So here is from Tam. My toddler is seeing ghosts and telling me I'm going to die.
Yes!
Okay. I am intrigued.
Do you want to know what the rest of the
Yes.
Help, period.
Okay.
I'm genuinely terrified right now.
Of your toddler?
Earlier, my 2-year-old daughter and I were eating pizza in the kitchen when she stopped to tell me, quote, "You're going to die. You're going to die in the living room," end quote. Okay,
Okay.
pretty scared. I told a couple people about it and joked about it and felt a little bit better.
Yeah, because that's the shit kids
Then I
say.
died in the living room.
And now I'm writing to you from beyond the grave
Yeah.
to say I was wrong.
So the
Oh, there's more.
oh no.
Then a couple hours after that, I'm trying to put her to bed in her room, and she goes, "The spirit was in my room, and I was scared." She was verbally advanced for her. She's very verbally advanced for her age. I am terrified. So this kid's the same age as Pip.
Yeah, exactly. Like kids.
Kids
Kids
these
say
days.
the darndest things.
I'm terrified now. At first, I just thought it was a little creepy. Now I'm legit freaked out. I tried to put her in the car to leave, but she cried that she wanted to stay at our house. Also, we live in a fairly remote area, which adds to the creep factor. What am
She-
I supposed to make of this? I can't
she-
shake the creepy feeling.
Cried because she didn't want to leave home.
The
Yeah.
ghost.
That's shocking
Yeah,
to me.
the little girl did not want to
The
get in the car.
2-year-old didn't want to go in the car.
Well, and I don't know where mom was taking her. Maybe the dentist? I don't know. If she had said, we were going to Disneyland, I
And-
told her, and she didn't want to leave the house. That's definitely creepy.
The greatest thing about 2-year-olds is they don't know anything.
Yeah.
They don't know the
Apparently-
difference between.
Well, that just depends on what ghosts they're talking to.
Most of my guys in this day and age, when you can't send your kid to school, but you also can't afford home tutoring, have you considered ghost tutoring?
I didn't think this is a ghost tutor.
I'm just
Or-
saying, you think if your kid is not picking up on the language skills that you're trying to throw down, consider moving into a house with a ghost, because apparently it will advance your child quite a bit verbally.
I personally would like to put forward my services, which is
A ghost tutor? You're a ghost?
no. This is exorcism tutoring. This is where.
Wait, so it's tutoring plus exorcism as a side gig?
As
Well,
as
there's a
you're-
little bit of
well,
hands-on,
I guess
yeah.
when you're exercised, you do exile the dumbness in you, huh?
Oh.
It's just you learn exorcism,
Okay.
and then you get rid of the ghosts that are bad, and then you commune with the
keep
ones that are smart.
good?
Is this
Yeah.
Scientology that you're talking about right now?
I don't think that's true.
This is Catholicism.
So Danielle, sell me on your ghost exorcism / tutoring business, because I'm curious, do you have to fully exorcise the child before you can start the tutoring process, or does it happen at the same time?
And if they learned a bunch of stuff already and then they're exercised, do they forget it?
did the ghost learn it or did the kid learn it?
Did the am I teaching ghosts?
You
You gotta
guys,
tell me if I'm wasting my time teaching ghosts.
guys.
When you take roll for the day, do you call roll for both the child and the ghost?
Or do you assume if one's there, the other's probably there?
Ghosts.
These are all important questions.
Let me explain something to you.
Okay.
Ghosts are not the boss of us. Okay? So when the
Well, that's not what my little kid said.
yeah, and you know what that little kid needs? A little exorcism. A little lesson in exorcism.
He could do
That's-
with a little lesson in exorcism.
Yeah. That's how they learn to say no to the ghost. Like
Okay.
they should.
So you're trying to instill a sense of like independence in this child, but also like some confidence.
Well, the best way to teach someone is to have them teach themselves, after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so eventually their final exam is exercising themselves and you know.
So are you also tutoring them on the skills that are part of exorcism?
Oh yeah, no, I'm training an
Like
exorcist.
advanced pea soup barfing.
Absolutely.
So you're helping them become self-exercising.
Exorcist.
And self-actualizing
Yeah.
Yes.
little young people.
How can you
Yes.
help anybody and also get a really high grade on the SAT if you yourself are not a self-actualized exorcist? Hi, Danielle McManus here, tutor and exorcist extraordinaire.
Also genius.
Tutexorcist, as we call her. I finished the Terraformer.
Hey.
I'm in the main city.
It
I
took-
unlocked a new password.
It took us 40 minutes to do that.
Well, it was rough. Die.
There was learning.
There was
Learning had to
learning.
happen.
So I mean, there's actually a couple responses.
Oh man.
Somebody has a very even-handed response as to why this is happening.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I just want to say for everyone's
How-
general knowledge, you think that you don't know people who believe in demons. You know lots of people who
One of
believe
them
in
is
demons.
Danielle.
Yeah, one of them's Danielle. If you
Yes.
listen to the show, you now officially know one person who believes in demons.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. They're all around you. They're everywhere.
No,
Yeah.
Danielle,
Yeah.
they're not. The only thing that's around me is farts.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff, you said there were some even-handed responses.
Yeah. This
to-
person says James Blackley. He's level 7 on Yahoo Answers.
Level
Suspect.
7?
Yeah. I don't know what that means necessarily.
Well, that means he's answered a pretty fair number of questions.
I don't trust him.
His Thetan level on Yahoo Answers is level 7.
He's a level 7
Yahoo.
elder. He's a level 7 Yahoo elder.
While I believe in ghosts, I strongly believe that they don't go around threatening to kill people. Danielle, do you agree or disagree with this man's assessment of ghosts and their intent?
Because depending on your opinion of him is whether or not I'm going to consider everything he's saying is bullshit.
Yeah.
Which is how you should approach this. And here's the thing. Some ghosts are like people. Some ghosts are shit ghosts.
Okay.
Some ghosts are Ted Bundy. Some ghosts are
Just a
Some-
number line.
some ghosts are your kindergarten teacher, okay?
So there's 3 ghosts that exist in the
You're
afterlife.
telling me Miss Lydia's dead? Oh, no.
Just an army of Ted Bundy / your grade school teacher ghosts coming at you.
Fighting it out. Fist
Yeah.
fighting in heaven.
So
And
Danielle,
hell.
would you say that ghosts do threaten to kill people? And
Okay.
I'd like to also point out before
In the
you
same
answer,
way that humans
Yeah.
threaten to kill people.
Exactly. Just like people on the internet
Oh,
threaten
wow,
to kill
cacodemon.
people. They talk a lot of
Yeah, it's like
shit.
pain
They
elemental.
can't back it up.
I want to also note that last night, well, not even last night, most of yesterday, Danielle was watching extremely old episodes of Ghost Hunters.
I was.
on our TV.
That's a
Taught me
good
everything
show.
I know.
Yeah, and there's a new Ghost Hunters, by the way.
Ghost Hunters.
No, they brought him back. They brought back the original, the OG,
Really?
OGGH.
Well, one of the OG and
Wow.
knew everyone else.
Yeah.
So not
What
really.
happened to him? Was he killed by a ghost and then came back?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Everyone
he's hunting
has-
himself. It's
I love that. It's like Memento.
Ghost Mento. I love it. So here's what James Blackley says happened.
He doesn't think ghosts kill people.
He doesn't think ghosts kill people. What he thinks
What
happened.
a ghost would say.
So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
let us remember that what has happened in this story is that a small child has said the phrase, "You're going to die. You're going to die in the living room," and then the spirit was in my room and I was scared, and then started losing their mind when you tried to take them away from the house.
Yeah, remember when you watched Gremlins as a kid and you thought that gremlins lived in your room? Same thing,
Ghosts,
man.
or it's actually ghosts.
Your kid is fucking
That would be
too.
interesting if it was any other movie. Like, do you remember when you saw Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
And thought ghosts lived in your room?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Exactly like that.
What James thinks happened is that your webcam / security system was hacked
Oh, well, that. Okay.
by an online predator.
Now, hold on. Hold on. Now, I know a little something called, I got partial invisibility.
Ooh.
Cool.
I have that on all the time
Yeah.
when I'm in public.
I know a little something called Occam's razor. That does not sound like a thing.
But it does sound like a murder weapon.
Yeah, what's more simplistic of an explanation? It's that a predator has hacked your webcam security system or ghosts.
So that's a lot of stuff you would need to know. Like, do you have a security system?
That
Is
was
it
my
connected
first
to
question.
the internet?
Yeah. And she at no point does she mention that there is a webcam / security system, which makes me think,
So-
James, why do you believe?
James knows too much.
James
Do you
knows
know
too
your
much.
webcam security system? How do you know about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Change your-
Shit.
So this happens far more often. All it takes is for a hacker to get your IP access, and if they have the right equipment and knowledge of computers, they can control them from a remote location.
That's only halfway true.
I strongly believe your daughter heard a voice that was telling her
Oh my
you were going to
God,
die.
through the web.
As for her seeing the spirit, the mind can play tricks on us when we are freaked out, and I suspect this is what is occurring with your daughter. So we are to believe, instead of the simple explanation that there are ghosts,
It's a much more easier to assume that you've been hacked by some kind of swordfish, and
Like-
also your daughter is young and hysterical.
yeah. Also, for some reason, the hacker whispered and told your daughter that you're going to die in the living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to say, on behalf of the 2-year-old, I think it is better to be, as a 2-year-old, the giver of the murder threat than the receiver of
I
the
agree.
murder threat. So really, your kid is, she's the best that she could be in this situation.
Yeah, she's good. And you want what James's advice is, Danielle?
So,
What is it?
Change all your passwords. Set up a VPN so that hackers can't trace your IP. I would
Virtual
go,
private network.
yeah, I would go as far as removing the radio, etc., and purchasing a new one.
okay.
The radio.
So
The most
James,
analog device there
yes,
is.
James thinks that the hackers can plug into your radio with an IP address. Is that what I'm
Hey, I beat the
hearing
level.
correctly?
That was cool.
I don't even know what he means by radio.
Yeah, does he mean an Alexa? Because then maybe.
I think he means some sort of ham radio.
Ooh, those are good on rye bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I didn't think I would have discovered the ultimate joke today.
You sure did.
I did. I'm very proud of us.
Yep.
I'm so proud that you guys could be here for me.
Yep.
Well, and so that's James's thing. Whereas Anonymous, 2 answers down, has a...
What's Anonymous's rank?
Anonymous's response, I believe, is actually much more helpful, which is take her to a neurologist and get a ghost hunter.
Oh my God.
Get a ghost hunter, right?
Well, yeah, you know what's great is that's like actionable advice.
But what's also great is that no neurologist is going to see your fucking 2-year-old because they said that there's a fucking spirit in their room. You take that shit to like maybe a child psychologist at most.
Danielle, I'm going to have to stop you right there.
I don't
Because there
no.
is one particular Damn, I hit myself with a rocket. There is
Go
one
on.
particular neurologist who will check them out. Maybe you heard of him.
What's his name?
Dr. Peter Venkman.
Peter Venkman is dead.
Oh my God, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
What?
He's dead.
I thought that's what they're going to do in one of the movies where actually in one of the Ghostbusters, they were going to make it so that he was a ghost.
No.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
I heard that. Someone also said that maybe you should just ask Jesus to save your daughter.
You should have started there. I mean, you should start with
I'm
Jesus.
I'm just assuming Jesus has been CC'd on all of this.
Exactly.
If you haven't been CC'ing Jesus, what are we even doing here?
He
But
took
here's-
a hard pass on this.
Here's the real hard part is this. Lynn Marie says...
God dang it. I'm so
You're effed.
fucked. I'm so fucked
You
right
picked up
now.
the clip, though. Lynn Marie says, ask Jesus, read the New Testament, start with the Gospel of John, tell Satan to leave. If you're involved with the occult, ask God to forgive you and stay away from that garbage. Humbly ask God to forgive you for all your known sin. Realize that Jesus Christ died for your sins. Pray about everything that concerns you. Read the words of Jesus out loud. There are some in the Bible. Sing praises of Jesus. Pray for protection. I'll pray for you too. Look at these Bible verses.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
that's
a lot of
straightforward.
work.
That's a lot. But that's what...
I'd rather just change all my passwords.
Yeah. But here's the problem that I'm going to leave you with, and this is the big issue.
Ah, I got
You
shot.
died. So James up top with that great advice
Yeah.
about the online security. He's a level 7 Thetan.
Yeah.
Lynn Marie, also a level 7.
Oh, wow. Oh, so they're equal in
Uh-huh.
terms of how useful they are and how trustworthy we need to treat them.
Also suspicious.
This has been a weird couple of days. I think it's the game that did it to us.
I think so.
You know what? They say that Doom doesn't have an effect on your personality, but I don't know, given the caliber of these couple episodes.
I
The demons
I
gave
think
me the
we
boot.
have evidence of demons.
You know what? Change your passwords, everybody.
Yep. They gave you the boot.
Don't have kids also.
And with that, thank you for joining us on JoJo Has Fun. Have a good day. Farewell.
Bye.